What's up, guys? In today's video, we're going to be checking out the brand new Garten of Banban 2 official trailer. Now, as you guys know, a few months ago, we checked out Garten of Banban 1, and it was a lot of fun. It felt like a very early tech demo in a way, but I really liked the characters and just the overall gameplay. It was pretty enjoyable, and the video kind of skyrocketed. It reminded me of like when Poppy Playtime first came out, how it was like this game that just kind of popped up out of nowhere, and then boom, it was like the next mainstream thing. So that seems to be what's happening with the Garten of Banban. So we're going to be reacting to the new trailer. Now, it's going to have some gameplay in it. It's gonna have apparently some new monster reveals, and I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. But of course, if you guys are new to the channel, be sure to hit subscribe right now. You will not regret it. There's gonna be a lot of Garten of Banban 2 videos, and trust me, you do not want to miss them. Be sure to get subscribed right now. Anyways, let's go ahead and press play and hop into the official trailer. Ooh, okay, we got BANBALEENA, and I think that's Jumbo Josh. Okay, a little chase scene. Elephant. Fish, what? Oh, new character. Oh, Pila Bird. Okay, so it's like different doors for each of the characters, it seems like. Interesting. That is, I think her name is BANBALEENA. I could be wrong, though. Oh, look, you can customize the drones. Okay, that's cool. Looks like we're in some kind of like a main area, too. Office area. Ooh, okay, what is that? Looks like, I don't know, some other version of like a killer train. Not Choo Choo Charles, though. I think there's a lab there. We're the cool kids and we chew what? What'd that say? Okay, some more drone mechanics. What is that? Ooh, who's that? A frog, I think that was? Behind you. Uh-oh. A snail? I think that's another new character. Okay, looks like some kind of puzzle with that. Oh, okay, we got the obby, dude. We got the Roblox obby in here. Uh-oh. Is that guy on the ground like that? Ah, and there's the full Meet the Family. Okay, so there's new characters on there. The snail and the frog all the way on the right. Interesting. Okay, is that it? Oh, no, there's more. Oh, my. All right, dude. They took the bird up. Hashtag bird up, by the way. They took that to a whole nother level. Now it's birds up. There's a bunch of them. And that's it. That's where it ends right there. Okay, so let's go ahead and go through this and break it down. So it looks like we're going to be getting chased by, and I think if you guys know the names of certain characters, or if I say a certain character's name wrong, feel free to correct me in the comment section down below, because I'm not too familiar with them just yet. But I think this is BANBALEENA, but I could be wrong. And it looks like she is chasing us through a really red room, like ultra red room. And then boom, Jumbo Josh, who we saw at the end of chapter 1. As you guys know, if you don't know, at the end of chapter 1, we take an elevator down, and it looks like in this, chapter 2, we are somewhere further down below the kindergarten. But we take this elevator down, we get attacked by Jumbo Josh, and it looks like he is still alive and doing very well right here, because he is definitely just hunting us in this area. Now, are those just giant pits that lead to like death? Because how would he be there? Like Jumbo Josh is he's Jumbo. His name is Josh, but he's Jumbo. So like he would have to have like a ton of room outside of those little holes right there to be able to like stand up and stuff like that. But he's just kind of shoving his hand through there. And it looks like we do get attacked by BANBALEENA at the very end. So you can die to her. I hope she has a good jump scare though. All right, and then we go back and we got this guy. This guy looks like he's contemplating life right now. Like he's like, okay, child, I'm not one of those. Elephant, I'm not one of those either. Fish, could be, but I'm not. He's like trying to think of like what he is. Even he doesn't know what he is. He's some kind of like lab creation, and he's just like, he's really contemplating life right now, and I feel kind of bad for him, but you know what? Let the guy think about it, all right? He's just sitting there. Now, these doors right here, there's a few of them, and they appear to be, I'm guessing, correlated to what mascot is behind it. So this one has that guy, I guess, is his name just Banban, right? I would assume. But like I said, could be completely wrong. But I'm assuming this one, he's behind that door. Now, this guy right here is definitely new. I don't know who that is. And the weird thing is, he doesn't seem to show up on the cutout at the end of like all the characters. It might be Stinger Flynn, I think his name is. But he just looks a little strange here. And it looks like we're also going further down. This looks like it. Oh, look, if you look closely, okay, you can see the building through that door that we later crossed that bridge where we have that big, horrifying creature, monster looking thing on the right side. So that leads to that, it seems like. Now, wait, what does that say? There is an elevator. Hold on, let's replay this again. It looks like it says there is an elevator to something. There is an elevator to success, but stairs are good exercise. Ah, okay. Some more incredible quotes. Okay, so it looks like we have an Opila bird door, which is probably what we see at the end of the trailer. Those little Opila birds. That's probably, where that takes us. We open this door, and then there's a bunch of cute little birds whenever you go through it. I don't know. That's what I'm guessing, though. Okay, so this is obviously some kind of factory within the kindergarten, which, why is all of this underneath the kindergarten? Is anyone wondering, like, what's going on here? Why is this Imagine you drop your kid off at school and they're running some kind of operation like this underneath the school. Like, what's going on here? So that back sign, though, it says remember to something. It gets cut off, but either way, we have another door of BANBALEENA, and it looks like I said, we're going to open these doors up with key cards and, you know, probably run into each of them. So here we are in another, it looks like this is an office area, like when you first walk in. Maybe this is where the chapter starts, but then again, you would think it'd start after falling off the elevator, but I could be wrong. But it looks like we can now customize drones, which is pretty cool. That one has a little hat on it, little party hat on that one. And yeah, this seems to be like a safe area, I feel like, because there's a door over there that's locked with like a red key card or something. The yellow door is open. It looks like it has like an office chair in there and like a desk. But yeah, this seems to be like it feels like a safe area. Now, I think this is Stinger Flynn, but I could be completely wrong. But this seems to be a door for him. So once again, every mascot has a door. So it's kind of interesting because I'm assuming when they say Garten of Banban 2, I just thought they meant like chapter 2. But if this is the second game, then you would think it's going to be decently long. So maybe we're just going to experience each of the mascots in each zone. And then, you know, yeah, because I think that'd be better than just showing off 2 mascots and you have to wait for the 3rd one to see the other ones. You know what I mean? So this is that bridge that we saw. Obviously, right before this, that new blue monster thing shows up and jump scares us. And then we go onto this bridge and, whew, that big old thing on the right, I don't know what that is. That looks bigger than Jumbo Josh, though. That is, I don't know, Jumbo Josh. I don't know who that is, but that thing is huge. It's actually kind of scary looking, too. But there looks to be a puzzle here where you have to use the drone. We've already sent it out, as you guys can see right over there. And it looks like you have to probably hit some buttons or something like that to get across. Now, what is going on in here? What's happening here? Hold on. Why is this? So the little guy that was like contemplating life over there, he's like, I don't know what I am. I'm gonna go check myself into the doctor. And I think we're his doctor, because he's just laying down. He's like, please, somebody help me. He's just staring at the sky. Why does he look like that, though? Why does he look like that? I don't know. But this is some kind of like operating room, and it looks like there's a puzzle right here on the wall where we need to take fluid from each of the different colored versions of whatever this thing is and use it to open the door. Wait a minute, guys, remember that Poppy Playtime clone we played a few weeks ago where you had to take the fluid and like open the doors with it? They knew they were thinking ahead. They knew this was going to be the next big feature. Oh no. If there's a bunch of these that we have to fill up with fluid like in that game, I'm going to be so sad. But it looks like this is just some kind of puzzle. Like you have to go around and like maybe with like a syringe and take the fluid from them and put it in this jar, and then it'll open the door. I don't know. Another character door right there. Now, what does this say? Why is there basketballs with sunglasses on? I mean, they do look very stylish, very cool, but why? All right, what is this? We're the cool kids and we chew gum. Get us gum for money. How do you chew? You don't even have a mouth. How are you chewing gum? What does that mean? These sayings are just so random, and I think they know that, and now they're just like going along with it. But get us, okay, so we have to go find gum, which there's some on the poster right there, but for money, what would we need money for though? I guess there's gonna be like a shop or something? Or maybe you got to pay off Jumbo Josh so he doesn't attack you. I don't know. I don't know what's happening in this game anymore. All right, so we got that guy right there. Another little puzzle with the drone. This room is very colorful. A lot of the rooms are pretty colorful and interesting looking. Now, these all are the same colored door, it looks like. Maybe besides that one on the right side, but they all take the same key card. So maybe this is where the monsters are locked up, like certain ones. And to get there, like, you know, remember how we needed that fluid to open the door? Maybe this is where you go and like you open the door and there's just a body in there, or I don't know. I mean, whatever's in these doors isn't going to be hunting us, you would assume, because obviously you open one door, you still got to open the other, you know, 5 doors or whatever. So if there's something hunting you, that'd be very difficult to do. So this is going to be like maybe some sort of test subject or other humans in there that are already dead. Okay, so continuing on, we've got the frog. I think that's what that is. So it looks like he's going to have his own room too. So all of them are going to have their own unique room. So that's how they're gonna do it, I guess. Or like you would go into the room and then you get chased by that specific character. So that's kind of cool. All right, wait, what does this say up here? Wait your turn or everyone falls to their deaths. What? Okay, well, what do you mean by that? Wait, that gate on the right side, that's the same gate that was on the elevator. So maybe there's an elevator to our right, and I don't know, I guess there's a waiting room to go wherever we're trying to go. And if you don't, then everyone dies. That's interesting to have in a kindergarten, but I don't think this is like underneath it, so it's all right. All right, behind you, yeah, typical, you know, you turn around, it's probably gonna be a nice little creature. I don't think it's gonna be anything scary. That new character that we've seen at the end, little slug or whatever you want to call him. And that's his door. I don't know how this guy is going to be scary, though. I mean, look at that. Look at that face. Does that look scary to you? Not really, but we'll have to see what they do. I feel like they're going to change the design of them at some point. Like, they're going to become really creepy, but I'm excited for that. Okay, so what do we got here? This looks like a puzzle with a bunch of cannons. On the right, it does have some instructions. It looks like we can see instruction 2 and 3. 2 says only one cannon can be fired at a time. The timer must not run out. Okay, so this is a puzzle. Yeah, you've got to go around, fire the cannon, only one at a time. So you have to fire it, then go to the next one, fire that, and the timer must not run out. So you are on time limit to hit all the buttons and then open that blue door. Now, I am curious if we're going to be getting hunted through here. It almost looks like it, right? Because you would think there's a lot of areas to, like, dodge and stuff like that. Like, if we go up that staircase, you can jump off of it and drop down below. So maybe if we are getting chased, I feel like that'd add a little bit more suspense to it, but we'll have to wait and see. This looks like a beach area or something like that, where I guess you could take your kindergarten kid to pretend like they're at the beach. I don't know. I don't know. I can't question this game, all right? This is one game you cannot question. When they have a thing like this in there, like underneath the kindergarten, why is there a whole obby down there? What's going on here? What is this? What is this? How do you question that? You can, all right? There's literally floating platforms everywhere, but yeah, they got the obby in here, so that looks like it's gonna be scary. That also looks huge. Like, that is going to take a long time, because I think there's like 2 floors to it. Like, there's the first and then there's the second, and it looks like you've just got to jump across through the whole thing. I'm hoping we're actually gonna get chased through here and it's not just gonna be like a, you know, jump around area, but we'll have to see. So the Jumbo Josh area is open, the door, so I'm assuming we start in there, because that would make sense, right? Because obviously we fell down the elevator into his area. We wake up, he's there, he's gonna be chasing us, doing whatever he's got to do. That will eventually, I'm assuming this door will open up, we'll run through it, it'll lead us into that red hallway maybe, where BANBALEENA is chasing us with Jumbo Josh until you escape both of them. Then you get to that area where you can like customize the drone. Maybe, that's all just a complete guess, but we'll have to wait and see. But still interesting nonetheless. So this is where we exit from and probably start chapter 2 in right there. So it looks like there's a bunch of these bodies right there. So that's that thing that they're experimenting on. So we need to probably collect fluid from him to bring it to that jar. So yeah, this is that area. There's a bunch of doors and stuff like that. Yep, there's the other one that we probably need the fluid from. And that would eventually connect us back to that one that is on the operating table. All right, so this is the new cast. So everyone on the front we've seen, everyone, or the guy on the right and the guy on the left are brand new. So we have a frog with a little hat on and is potentially a sheriff. I don't know. He's got a little star right there. That could just be like one of those, you know, like how when you got like a good grade, they give you a star. I remember that. So maybe that's what that is. And then the slug on the left. So yeah, I mean, they're cool. I don't know. It's interesting that they already made more new characters before even revealing some of the other ones. Like a lot of these characters right now on the screen, we haven't really seen in game. Like we've seen Opila Bird, we've seen Jumbo Josh, but the other ones we haven't really seen much of. So it's interesting that they already revealed some more though, but it's cool. All right, and then we go on to the final part, and it does say meet the family, and there's just oh, there's someone else on the left. Is that Stinger Flynn, or is that blue thing? I don't know. That look, see like on the left side that little blue arm? That could be who that is, that blue character that we saw, but it's weird how we don't really see a full look at him. It's cut off before we do. And then, of course, we go to the secret area. Okay, this is definitely that Opila bird door. You open it, now there's a bunch of Opila baby birds. I don't know why. I think they just saw the bird up, the hashtag bird up, and they saw all the love for Opila bird, and they're like, all right, Opila bird everywhere. Literally, take Opila bird, put her everywhere that you can. I think this is, if they have merch on her, I guarantee if they don't, there's going to be a lot whenever chapter 2 comes out, and if they do, then it's going to be selling out quick, because that is one fan favorite character. But it's an interesting room. I like the designs of their rooms. They look so unnatural, but there's something kind of unique about them, like just the random blue and red tree right there, and just also there's a like a neon or whatever Opila bird in there. So I'm sure there's some sort of puzzle with that, but we'll have to wait and see. And they all just stare at you. I don't know how those things would be deadly, though. I think they're probably going to be friendly, but we'll have to wait and see. Okay, so then it just ends right there, and that's it. So, guys, that was the Garten of Banban 2 official trailer. Overall, pretty interesting. Now, I do want to go to the Steam page and read what it says. Just kind of go over it, see if there's any news about, you know, anything that we don't know about yet. So, there is a little description, though, underneath the video. It says, continue the story of Banban's kindergarten. Delve deeper into the bizarre establishment where the place was left suspiciously empty. Try to survive the unexpected residents, all while uncovering the truth behind the place. So, yeah, very Poppy Playtime-like, where, you know, You're going down underneath the factory. You got to figure out what's going on down there. For the actual Garten of Banban 2 Steam page, it says continue the story of Banban's kindergarten. Oh yeah, it's the same thing that they have in the description, but there is some more underneath it. So it says explore the underworld of Banban's kindergarten. It turns out that Banban's kindergarten had a massive underground facility. Who would have thought? Unfortunately, your discovery was a painful one, as your curiosity has led to the crashing of your elevator. You must now explore this new region of the facility that you have landed in, uncover the horrifying truth behind the place, and escape with your life. More friends to make. The potential of making friends in Banban's kindergarten is endless. The friends that you made in the first Garden of Banban are a mere fraction of the friends to be made. And now that you are stuck in a much deeper chamber after the events of the first game, you are sure to make some more friends. So I wonder if they're saying that like, haha, friends get it, you know, they're not actually friends, they're evil, or if they actually mean like, yeah, some of them will be friendly, because that would be kind of cool. I do think, you know, just like in Poppy Playtime, how Poppy's friendly, or, you know, seems like it. I feel like they're probably gonna have a character similar to that is just like this friendly guy. That's obviously not Jumbo Josh, because that guy's ruthlessly been trying to kill us for a while. But yeah, it could be the red one, Banban himself, if that's what his name is. I'm assuming that's what his name is, but it could be he's friendly, because that's the one character that we haven't really seen, and he hasn't hunted us. And what's interesting is the promotional artwork for, you know, chapter 2 or 2, whatever you want to call it, the second game, it shows like the elevator crashed, and it's got the little top hats from the red character. So I'm thinking we fall and he saves us, and then, you know, we go out that door, and that's where the rest of the chapter starts. That's got to be what it is. He's got to be friendly, and he's going to save us from the elevator crash and, you know, save us from Jumbo Josh. But we'll have to wait and see. All right, well, guys, that was all we know about Garten of Banban 2 so far. I'm assuming it's coming relatively soon. It seems like it, because, you know, they've already got a full gameplay trailer, and they show quite a bit in it. So yeah, when it's out, we're definitely going to play through the whole thing. Anyways, I hope you guys had fun. If you guys did, be sure to leave a like, hit that subscribe button if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.